global trade is facing severe disruption in the Red Sea due to a dangerous militia in Yemen, while thousands of sacred artifacts have been looted from Cambodia's cultural heritage sites. Tonight, on 60 Minutes, we dive deep into these crises and the efforts to resolve them. After Hamas launched a deadly attack on Israel in October, and Israel retaliated in Gaza, President Biden warned Iran and its proxies to stay out. However, a Shia militia from Yemen known as the Houthis decided to escalate the conflict. Yemen, the poorest country in the Middle East, has 1,200 miles of coastline crucial to global trade, leading into the Suez Canal, the primary sea route between Europe and Asia. The Houthis' attacks on commercial ships posed a major threat, prompting President Biden to send the U.S. Navy into its first major 21st-century combat operation. Vice Admiral Brad Cooper, deputy commander in the Middle East, ordered the Fifth Fleet to protect these vital waters. With about 7,000 sailors now in the Red Sea, the U.S. Navy is committed to maintaining the free flow of commerce through this critical waterway. The scale of this commitment underscores the strategic importance of the Red Sea, a region that has not seen such intense naval operations since World War II. The Houthis' strategic aim is clear: to disrupt global trade and leverage their position for political gain. The U.S. Navy's mission, therefore, is not only a tactical one but also a strategic effort to maintain international stability and economic security. The Houthis' intensified attacks forced major shipping companies to avoid the Suez Canal, opting for the longer and more expensive route around Africa's Cape of Good Hope. This diversion risks significant disruptions to the global economy, particularly affecting Europe. The economic ripple effect is substantial, impacting everything from fuel costs to delivery times. Tesla and Volkswagen suspended some European production in January due to supply chain disruptions. Despite the risks, smaller regional carriers continue to navigate the Red Sea under the protective umbrella of Operation Prosperity Guardian, a coalition of over 20 nations led by the U.S. Navy. This international effort highlights the global stakes involved in maintaining open sea lanes. Operation Prosperity Guardian is not just a military operation, it's a symbol of international cooperation against common threats. The stakes are high, and the world's eyes are on the Red Sea, watching how this complex geopolitical challenge unfolds. For the first time since World War II, the U.S. Navy is operating at an unprecedented pace. Engaged in combat, they face sophisticated weaponry supplied by Iran. The Houthis are the first to use anti-ship ballistic missiles against commercial shipping and U.S. Navy vessels. These missiles travel at incredible speeds, leaving little time for defensive actions. Commander Justin Smith of the USS Mason explained the intensity of these engagements, where decisions must be made in seconds. The Navy has fired over 100 standard surface-to-air missiles, costing up to $4 million each, to protect against the Houthis' threats. The financial and strategic stakes are immense, highlighting the complexity of modern naval warfare. The cost of defense is high, but the cost of inaction is higher. The U.S. Navy's proactive stance is a testament to their commitment to safeguarding international waters and ensuring the free flow of commerce. Every missile fired is a calculated decision to protect lives and maintain global stability. The Houthis' arsenal includes Iranian-designed attack drones and anti-ship ballistic missiles with ranges up to 300 miles. These weapons pose a significant threat, traveling at Mach 5 speeds, leaving little reaction time for U.S. Navy ships. The sophistication of these weapon systems underscores the Houthis' capabilities and the complexity of the threat. Admiral Cooper emphasized the sophistication and resourcefulness of the Houthis, with Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps members advising and providing targeting information. This alliance between the Houthis and Iran presents a significant challenge, not just for the U.S., but for all nations relying on the stability of the Red Sea. The Houthis' use of advanced technology is a clear indicator of their strategic ambitions. Their ability to adapt and employ sophisticated tactics makes them a formidable adversary. The ongoing support from Iran only enhances their capabilities, making it crucial for the U.S. and its allies to remain vigilant and proactive. The Houthis' actions have far-reaching consequences, disrupting global trade and increasing the costs for shipping companies. The economic impact is significant, with increased travel times and fuel costs adding to the burden. The implications of this disruption are felt worldwide, affecting industries and economies far beyond the Middle East. The ongoing conflict in the Red Sea highlights the importance of maintaining open and secure waterways for global commerce. The U.S. Navy's efforts are crucial in ensuring the safety of these vital trade routes. The stakes are not just economic but also geopolitical, as stability in the Red Sea influences broader international relations. The disruption in the Red Sea is a reminder of the delicate balance required to maintain global stability. As the U.S. Navy continues its mission, the world watches closely, aware that the outcomes here will resonate far beyond these waters. While the Red Sea crisis unfolds, another crisis is playing out in Cambodia, where thousands of sacred artifacts have been looted from religious sites across the country. These cultural treasures, stolen during decades of conflict and instability, have found their way into museums and private collections around the world. The scale of this looting is staggering, with entire temples stripped of their heritage. Cambodia's government has been on a decade-long mission to track down and return these stolen treasures. With the help of international experts, they have identified thousands of missing artifacts, some of which are on display at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. The task of reclaiming these pieces is monumental, involving intricate detective work and international diplomacy. The looting of Cambodia's cultural heritage is not just a loss of art, but a loss of identity and history. These artifacts are sacred to the Cambodian people, holding deep spiritual and cultural significance. The effort to return them is a fight to restore the soul of a nation. Brad Gordon, an American lawyer, has been leading the charge to recover Cambodia's stolen heritage. His team has spent years documenting the thefts and tracing the artifacts' journeys from Cambodia to the world's most prestigious museums. The process involves meticulous research, identifying artifacts in museum collections and proving their origins. A key breakthrough came when Gordon's team met a former looter named Lion, who revealed how he and others had stolen thousands of artifacts for a British collector named Douglas Latchford. Lion's detailed testimonies have been invaluable in tracing the origins of many artifacts and understanding the scale of the looting operation. Lion's confessions provided crucial evidence, allowing investigators to link artifacts in international collections to specific looting incidents. His willingness to cooperate has been a turning point in the efforts to reclaim Cambodia's heritage. Douglas Latchford, a British businessman, played a central role in the looting of Cambodia's cultural heritage. Posing as a scholar and collector, Latchford amassed a vast collection of stolen artifacts, which he sold to museums and private collectors around the world. His operations were sophisticated, involving detailed catalogs and covert transactions. Latchford's books, filled with photographs of looted artifacts, served as sales catalogs, showcasing treasures that had been illicitly removed from Cambodia. These books have been instrumental in helping investigators identify and recover stolen pieces. The scale of Latchford's operations and his connections in the art world made him a formidable figure. Despite his reputation as a protector of Cambodian culture, Latchford's actions have caused immeasurable harm. His role in the systematic looting of Cambodia's heritage is a stark reminder of the darker side of the art world. Cambodia's fight to reclaim its stolen treasures has led to significant successes. With evidence gathered from Latchford's books and the testimonies of former looters, the Cambodian government has been able to secure the return of many artifacts. Each returned piece represents a victory in the ongoing battle to restore Cambodia's cultural heritage. However, many more artifacts remain in museums and private collections around the world. The Cambodian government continues to negotiate for their return, working with international authorities and cultural institutions. The process is often slow and fraught with legal challenges, but the commitment to reclaiming these treasures remains unwavering. The return of these artifacts is not just about reclaiming stolen property, it's about restoring Cambodia's cultural heritage and national identity. These treasures hold the souls of ancestors and are integral to the country's history and spirituality. The journey to bring them home is a testament to the resilience and determination of the Cambodian people. As Cambodia continues its mission to bring home its lost heritage, the efforts of investigators, scholars, and government officials are crucial. The journey to restore Cambodia's cultural legacy is ongoing, but with each returned artifact, the nation takes a step closer to healing from its past. The significance of these efforts extends beyond national borders, symbolizing a global commitment to preserving cultural heritage. The return of Cambodia's artifacts is a reminder of the importance of protecting cultural heritage for future generations. It is a call to action for the global community to work together in safeguarding the world's shared history. The stories of these artifacts and the people who fight to return them inspire a deeper appreciation for the rich tapestry of human culture. Join us as we continue to follow these stories and bring you the latest updates. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coverage and analysis. Now go check out our video on how Ukraine's new weapon is destroying Russian drones, or click this other video instead.